Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Hey guys, it's Vinny Ezzo back into the LBX Little Battlers Experience videos. If you guys enjoyed them, click, subscribe, and let's start, shall we? In the last one, we end up beating past Hades and got through the Infinity Net, but unfortunately we end up leaking the decryption code by accidentally shooting one of Kaz's bullets when he turned into Fenrir. That's fine, because we got Fenrir, and that's all around cool. So now we're here trying to figure out what the hell we're gonna do. I wasn't expecting them to go that far, and I don't have the resources to reassemble the pieces. Seriously? There must be something we can do. There aren't many people in the world that can do this kind of work. You know how we can get the code back? Precisely. 1 week from now, the Electronica Kingdom tournament will take place. You should enter it. Yes, you shouldn't. No, I mean, you should. Wait, no, oh, never mind. Just win the tournament. Well, I caught my camera glitching again.
Electronica Kingdom.
Thankfully, the most you missed was me saying Electronica Kingdom. And it cut into that screen, of course. Allow me to explain. Recovering the data scattered across the Infinity Net will take a lot of time and effort. Hollow Geek Sid, why is that his name? Even for a great master otaku, this will be no easy task. There's only one method available. We must recruit the top hackers in all of Electronica to form an elite team. Oh, exactly. I detest explaining, so I leave it to Sid. Sounds useful, but couldn't you just send a message out? Your master otaku needs you. Yes, he does. Nopey dopey, the hackers who here only listen to the king of Electronica, the best LBX player here. Yes, they do. So Electronica Kingdom tournament must be... Oh yes, it's to decide who gets crowned the king of electronics. And you're not the king? Ow, Amy, such soft earmuffs, such harsh words. But alas, the truth it is, the current king calls himself King All-Powerful. Yes, he does. And this King All-Powerful is even stronger than you? Not a chance, Nopey dopey. I'm still stronger than that little upstart, yes I am. But then why aren't you... I couldn't stand that brat's horrible attitude. No, I couldn't, so I... just thinking about it, I have fury! But I must have calm. Yes, I must. At any rate, if you become king in his place, the hackers of Electronica might just help you out. Yes, they might. What's a Pro LBX ranking? Allow me to explain. Pro LBX rankings are a ranking system used to govern the entry to Electronica Kingdom. In order to be permitted to participate in the tournament, you must be ranked within the top 100 players. Okay, it doesn't sound too bad. I am also proud to tell you that Master Otaku designed this extra-based ranking application himself. Master Otaku... Sid, my wonderful Hollow Geek Sid! What is happening to you? Say not what that he has followed all the humanity! Oh, Sid's dead. It cannot be. No, it cannot. Sid, so alone. Such despair. Anyway, looking at this, Hans is ranked 231st. Dak is ranked 212th. Justin is 143rd. Kaz is 260th, and I'm 243rd, and I'm 150th. Seriously? I mean, it sounds like I have the easiest one, if not Justin, so that's not that hard. Yes, indeed, and definitely, yes. If you want to compete, you need to be at the top 100. Yes, you do. You have 1 week. Best people ranked above you move to up. Lose to people below and you'll move down. Yes, you will. Super simple. So what are you waiting for? Go fight the people ranked above you. Win, yes, win. You must. We need to rank to the top 100 fast. No sweat. So I guess that's what we're doing. So basically the party gets disbanded to go do their own thing. I like how Dak and Hans didn't get a word in. Neither did Justin. We're all just agreeing for them, I guess. Right, I've got to get to the top 100. Now how do I do that? I guess I'll try going to the Riverside first. So a quest will appear on Riverside, but don't do that quest. Basically, there'll be bunch of places outmarked with like challengers you can face, where they'll have red dots, and then there'll be a bunch of challenges. They can be of any level, but just go by 10s to do it. And we'll do that real quickly, but first I want to save to make sure my camera doesn't glitch. Okay, and let's continue. So for this one, through the Electronica Kingdom, to get to the ranking 100, you end up finding a bunch of places where you can fight a bunch of people. As you can see, there are a bunch of markers over here. That does not mean you have to go to all of them. Those are just the ones that have people you can challenge. They will change as you go along. Every 10 ranks you will get new sets of people, meaning the map will refresh with other new people. Now my thing is this, I could challenge all of them respectively, Or I could just go to the places that start with the top 10. Or like, because I'm going to go by 10 just to make this quicker. So if I remember correctly, the first 10 we have to meet is this guy, right? Am I right? I'm pretty sure I am. Hey, I saw you on TV. You're Van Yamano, right? Heard I'm ranked 140th and came to visit, huh? You think you can battle just because you won Artemis? The real battlers meet in Electronica. Let me give you a taste of what you can do. So, yep, I'm right. So, always go by the 10s, because 10s take a lot less time to battle than it takes the other guys. Because if you battle by the 10s, then you'll be done within 4 or 5 battles. The other ones, you'll have to be battling aimlessly. Thankfully, I don't think you have to battle them. Or at least, I think you could say no to them if you challenge them on accident, so that's the good news if you just don't go by 10s on accident. But let's just take out this guy real quickly on Grace Hills, and easy pickings. It will always be the set map, by the way. It will never be randomized. It will just be set, so hell yeah, Odin wins. A little bit of experience. By the way, I don't need to grind for this chapter. I mean, I do, but I don't need to grind for Odin, because Odin's at the max level already. Whoa, you're crazy strong. You beat me, so that means you're continuing on to the next ranking group. What? You don't know about the ranking groups? The Pro LBX rankings are broken down into groups of 10. Yeah, and that's why I said challenge the 10s. You can only battle with people in the same group as you. If you beat the top ranked players in your group, you can move up to the next group. So because you beat me, the 140th ranked player, you can now battle players ranked 130th to 139. Get it? I'm kind of surprised that he ended up getting knocked down to 140, but whatever. Also, that email, it'll get it every time you basically win a ranking. It will basically tell you you can move on to the next one. So, that's the thing. Now, I have to remember who the next ranking group is. I'm trying to remember who was the 130th. I don't remember if it was the guy here, because I know there's someone at the shop, and I know there's someone at the Riverside. I don't remember who was who. I think the one at the shop is actually 120th. If he's here now, then he's not, but yeah, he's not, so I know he's not the 120th. So he's probably the 120th. So I know where to go now, because now if we head to the Riverside, if my theory is correct, then we'll see the 130th guy, and then we can go back to shop, because I know the 120th guy is there, and then I know where the 110th guy is, and I know where the 100th guy is. So, actually, no, if you beat the 110th guy, then you go to 100th, I think. So, am I right? Oh, I walked right past him. Yeah, that's me being dumb, because this should be him, right? I'm 130th. Yep, here we go. You see, you just gotta remember this. I haven't played this game in years, and I somehow remember where these guys are. Like, that was the surprising part to me, the fact I can figure this out just based off of pure memory alone, because I thought my memory would be a lot worse of this chapter, considering all the places you have to go towards. I mean, granted, if you're playing this normally, and you're not using, like, the, extra stuff I'm using, then yeah, go ahead, take your time, battle as many guys as you want, because this is just free grinding, but I do personally prefer just to go the fast route. Like, even when I was playing on normal, or like when I was playing normally, I would still not choose to grind over time. So, in my opinion, it's not worth the grind, but if you want to do the grind, you can. But again, not going to do it for me. So that beats the guy in the 130th place. Now we can take on people in the 120th place. I honestly like this chapter because of this, because it's kind of, I mean, this isn't the only part of the Electronica Kingdom chapter. Obviously, there's the Electronica Kingdom itself, but this is the fun part about it, just because you get to go around basically all the areas, get to see them again, in case you haven't been there in a while, because a lot of them we don't have to go back to for a long time. Like, for example, the Riverside is not a place, you go there once on command, as for like the Pharaoh battle. After that, you never have to go back there in the rest of your life until now. And that's why I like that so much. Like, I mean, granted, you'll eventually see it again at the this is the 120th guy, by the way, right? That little brat, how dare you go, yep, okay, anyways, as I was trying to say, frick, now I actually lost my train of thought, right, yeah, the Riverside, while you do end up seeing it, like, at the end of the game, you don't see it because you well, you kind of do see it because you have to, but, like, my point is, you don't see it until, or, like, have to go back to it until Chapter 9, against your will, so I like how it kind of forces you to go back there. It shows you the areas you never really, like, go to. Like, for example, the shop. Okay, you pretty much, half the game takes place in the shop, or you will end up in the shop one way or another halfway through the game. But, like, places like Artemis, for example. Artemis, outside of the Artemis chapter, I don't even think you have to go back there now. I think you're kind of just done with Artemis. Like, if you go back there, it's for the sole purpose of training and something in the post-game and nothing else. Like, or quest, too. That's also the other thing that it can be used for. Sorry about that, my gentlemen. Cool. I believe we either have only one more ranking to go or two more ranking battles to go. If it's one more, then, well, either way, I know where it should be, right? Because if I remember correctly, if Electronica has the mark on it, it's Electronica. Yep, I know where it is. Because if I remember correctly, there are two ranks in Electronica. One that's the 110th rank, and if we have to, the one that's the 100th rank. And I'm pretty sure I know where both are. My thing is, I don't know which one is which. Is this the guy? No. I know you're not the one with either of the ranks I'm looking for. Yeah, you're 112th, so not the one I want to know. Oh, wait, you talk about Dak Kaido. Wait, I mean Dak Sendo. Are you the guy I'm looking for? Oh, no, you're not. You're just someone who got randomly beat by Dak Sendo. Never mind. Because the thing is, one of the characters that you're supposed to fight here does actually have conversations with you. Okay, I know it's not her, but just for the benefit of checking, let's just see for sure it's not her. Yep, 118th, not even going to bother battling you. In fact, I've actually never battled these people before, so I could battle them for the sake of showing it off, but, I don't feel like it. That's my excuse. I don't feel like it. But, I guess that kind of brings me to another point of Electronica itself, because as I was saying, a lot of areas you're not forced to go back to. Well, yes, this is the last chapter you will be forced to spend in Electronica. I like how it's the only chapter that back-to-back you have to spend all your time here. Like, for example, every other chapter you've had alternate areas to go. I believe this is the guy that's 110th. Am I right? Yep, 110th. And the area I went to earlier behind the slums of Electronica, that's where the 100th person is. But as I was trying to say, and now I've lost my train of thought again, goddammit. I really need to stop losing my train of thought. Trying to think. Alright, yeah. How Electronica is the only chapter that is actually, you have to go to Electronica back to back for two of them, instead of like every other chapter where you kind of like start in the same place more or less, but you'll always end somewhere different. Electronica, you end up in the same place, and you more or less end up in the, well, you end in Electronica. You may end in a different part of Electronica, but you still end in Electronica is the thing. So, I really like that from this, I guess these Electronica chapters is the only chapters that are back-to-back in the same area, and I think that's cool. It doesn't get too repetitive with the formula of them constantly changing it or starting in the same place, because you start in Electronica, you end in Electronica, it's so good. Anyways, oh man, I lost, but if you're getting Corrupt's House of Player, then let's make it to the top. I guess it's worth it. So there's one more person we have to be. If we talk to this guy, will he tell us where the other guy is? Nope. Cool. Well, that doesn't matter because I know where he is. Or she. I don't remember their gender. But basically, if I want to take the slightly shorter but more annoying way because random encounters are a thing, I could just go this way and get to the back quicker. Except they are at the very front of the slums area. So I have to go all the way over here just to avoid the random encounters. And watch, the second I walk in, I'm still going to get a random encounter because this game hates me. But if you go in here, he should be right here, right? This can't be right. It just can't. To get this far only to lose, and after I finally made it to double digits, how is that guy still only ranked in the 100th anyway? There's no way. He's some kind of LBX beast. Huh? Oh, you want to battle me? Fine, okay. After fighting against me, Justin, nothing phases me. Or against Justin, not against me, Justin. So this man fought against Justin and lost. Why am I not surprised? I mean, you know, it's Justin we're talking about. You know, the guy who was the runner-up in Artemis and also helped us take down a moving damn train with an LBX that I kind of want to say something about. And it's probably not what you think it is unless you've played this game before. And wow, that was incredibly easy. For the record, I haven't used the OP weapon in a while. And in that quest video that I made that was like an hour long, I said at the end I used an OP weapon. I didn't, apparently. I used the Retaliator. So I won that without using OP weapons. And I won this without using OP weapons, all in like a quick time span. I've become so good I don't need my OP weapons anymore. No way, no way! I can't believe I keep losing like this. I must be the unluckiest person in Electronica. As I kind of leak. Awesome! Now we can enter the Electronica Kingdom tournament. Whew, I'm beat. Might be good to rest up before Electronica Kingdom tomorrow. I better go home and take a rest. Now, normally this is where I would end the episode, but because I do need to do grinding after this, and I know I'm not going to be able to do it with the Electronica Kingdom kind of starting on the next day, and with how Electronica Kingdom works, I will need some time doing grinding. I am going to spend the time going home here. Especially because I think all that took was 10 minutes. Fighting, well, first off, I went to the wrong area. But fighting all of those 5 people took me 10 minutes. That was like 2 minutes per fight and finding their locations, which I somehow had memorized all of them. So, didn't really take that much effort. I have no idea how long the clips are going because I'm recording this clip not right after the previous clip of this. So I don't know how long this has been going. I'm gonna say it's been going for like 13 minutes. I hope it's been going for like 13 minutes-ish. What happens when we talk to our mom? You're going to Electronica? Oh, come on. Apparently Van's the overreactive type to Electronica. I feel like Electronica's, LBX's New York's replacement. I don't know. Actually, no, that's not true, because LBX does have an actual New York. Day of Electronica Kingdom Tournament. We did all that in a day. I mean, granted, this only took me 10 minutes. That's fair. Looks like you've made it at the top 100. Yes, it does. In that case, it's go time for Electronica Kingdom. We still don't know where it's held, though. Could you take us there? Oh, there's no need to rush, nosy dope. Have you got something planned for us? Ah, Mr. Osgood. Glad you can make it. Yes, I am. I hope I didn't keep you waiting, Master Otaku. Damon? What are you doing here? Master Otaku requested that I come. Oh, indeed, that I did. Kaz, I have something for you. Pray, yes, I do. Master Otaku managed to save some data from the Infinity Net. There were designs for an LBX called Fenrir. Fenrir? Yes. So I had Mr. Osgood here put the machine together. Yes, I did. That was 2 days. He put the... Well, I guess they have a whole team working for it, so I guess that makes sense. Kaz, this LBX is for you. Really? I can't believe it. This thing's amazing. Well, our good Professor Yamano designed it for you. Yes, he did. It tested well. Treat it well. Thanks, both of you. That's awesome, Kaz. Yeah, your dad sure knows how to make a sweet LBX. Left then. Wait, I mean right then. We'll need to decide on the teams for the tournament. Yes, we will. Hey, that's the other thing. There's teams, and that's why I need to grind. And by that I mean I've already decided what the teams will be. Yes, I have. Van, you'll be with Hans and Dak. Yes, you... Why Hans and Dak, though? Why not Amy and Kaz? Since we're like the better team. And our second team will be... Kaz, Amy, and... Edgy one. Justin. Yes, that sounds right. Definitely left this time. We're fighting with Justin? We'll be... Well, he was a strong ally. Yeah, he can stop a damn train with his LBX. Is that this time already? You'll have to excuse me. It'll look bad if the tournament sponsor showed up late. Oh, so Damon's hosting the tournament. Great. He's the sponsor? He is indeed, and indeed he is. The Electronica Kingdom Tournament is sponsored by Tiny Orbit. Yes, it is. I had no idea. We should probably get moving too, dude. The tournament will be held at the intersection on Main Street. Yes, it will. It's go time. So go, shoo! At the intersection of the main street, I don't remember as an arena there. Oh, you'll see when we get there. Oh yeah, you'll see. Alright guys, let's go! And we've acquired Fenrir. And we have now not Hanzo, Hans and Dak, I can't say their names anymore, joining our team. Justin, Amy, and Kaz Fenrir. That's a pretty tough team. Kaz isn't the only one with a new LBX model. Van. He's right. This happens partially because, remember, suicide bomber. Both LBX die when they last fight each other, but here we go. So you've got one too, eh, Hans? Well, it might be new, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's worth showing off. You better make sure you can control your new machine too. We don't need you letting the side down. What? You both have new LBX? Awesome! Yes, the one on the left is, or as you can see, it's called Destroyer Z. I bet you can figure out who that belongs to. And the other one is called Nightmare, belongs to Dak. So Destroyer Z actually has access to a new special move called Breath of Dragon, which is kind of like Breath of Fire, but it fires twice. Now, with how Electronica works, I'm going to try my best to avoid it. So, I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoy, because I know once I get to a certain point, it might end up forcing me into Electronica Kingdom, so I'm going to try my best to avoid it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, join Discord, follow Twitch, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to battle on.